Goldey-Beacom fans, I'm here with a new head coach, TJ Dekmar of the men's basketball team. TJ, Shaquem Wilson is your leading returning scorer. He averaged 15 points a game last year. What does he mean to this team?
Well, Shaquem's such a dynamic scorer. He can score in a variety of different ways, either at the rim or from beyond the arc. He's just a mismatched nightmare for any opponent because he's so athletic. And he's strong too. When he gets out of the rim, he finishes a lot. But other than scoring, he's a great leader on the floor and off the floor, and he's one of our 7 seniors. And he's really stepped up on the leadership role. And if he continues to do that, scoring-wise, defensively, and just being a leader, I think he's going to have a very nice year.
Cory Tate is back averaging 13.9 points per game. What do you expect from him this season?
Well, Cory does it all on the court. Last year, I thought he was one of the best freshmen in the league. And he just affects the game in so many different ways. Not only on the offensive side, but on the defensive side. He pressures the ball so well and makes everyone uncomfortable whoever he's guarding. But that freshman to sophomore jump is always the toughest for people. I'm intrigued to see how he can handle that, and I'm expecting a big year from Cory. But again, it's a big change from that freshman to sophomore seasons, and it's challenging. So I think he's ready for that challenge. He's put in a lot of hard work in the off season. He's gained a lot of muscle, and he's excited for the new start.
Smeet Win averaged 10.9 points per game last year. What are your expectations for him this season?
Well, Smeet he's a scorer. He finds ways to put the ball in the rim, no matter where he's at on the floor. No matter who's guarding him, where he's at, he knows how to get to the rim and knows how to finish. Again, he's another senior that other than scoring, he just shows a ton of leadership on and off the floor as well. He's a guy that young guys look up to on the team. They ask advice. He's always working out with them, showing them the ropes, and he's just a great guy to have on the team. Not only because of his basketball ability, but off the court. He's a great leader for our young guys.
Elijah Tillman is a key returner for you guys, averaging 10 points per game, 8 rebounds per game last season. What does he also mean to the squad?
Well, he's our go-to inside presence. He's such a force down low. He's very tough to stop one-on-one. When he gets it going and people have to double him, he opens it up for everyone else on the floor. When teams try to go one-on-one against him, I'm very confident he's going to score on those one-on-one matchups. And he's obviously one of our best rebounders too. He's strong. He's physical. He's a huge piece for us. When Elijah gets it going down low and our guards are getting it going up top, we're very very hard to guard. And that's Elijah's expecting a big year, another senior. And it sounds like I'm hitting a replay, but he's just a great leader. He's one of our 7 seniors, and he's teaching the younger guys how to do things on and off the court. And he's a guy that younger guys can look up to.
Who else are you looking at to step up this season?
Well, first let me go with Paris Hicks, one of our team captains. Very talented guard. We're going to bring him off the bench. But I think he's going to be one of the best 6-man in the league. He comes in there, brings a spark, brings offense, brings defense. He's just a great guy to come in and be solid. We're expecting a lot from Paris. Even though he's coming off the bench, he's going to get a lot of minutes, and he's a huge impact on this team. And we also have new guys, Ryan Williams and Dante Thompson, both very dynamic players. Ryan's coming to us from Georgetown. He's a graduate student, very dynamic scorer, very athletic kid, and he's a great guy. Coming from that D1 program, he's bringing that D1 mentality every day in practice. He's teaching the other guys what it takes to be a winner. Think coming from a Division I program, some might think he's an ego, and that's not the case at all. Defensively, he's very bright, and offensively, he's a very good scorer. And we also have Dante Thompson. He brings a lot of experience. He's been out of basketball for a couple of years, but he's an older guy. He's played college basketball before. And he affects the game in a lot of different ways on both ends. He's a strong inside presence that can defend a lot of different positions, and he can score in a lot of different ways. I think he's a huge part of our success. When Dante Thompson plays well and we have the ability to go 2 bigs in the game at once, I think it really helps us out, and it makes us tough to scout for with the ability to go 4 out with 4 guards or 2 bigs in the game. So he's a huge piece. A couple other guys that we're looking for is Khalil Keel, a very athletic guard. he's really improved his scoring this year, and he's always been great defensively. And Nick Lawson can really come in the game and change the game by shooting. If he makes one, he's making five. He's a lights-out shooter, and we really need him to step up and make some big shots for us.
What are your overall expectations of this program?
I think it's the same for every team. We want to win the conference. We want to win as many games as possible, and we want to win the conference. We're obviously picked sixth this year, and I think internally, I think we're a lot better. We think we're a lot better than that, and I think it's going to be fun proving everyone else who picked us lower wrong. And I think the sky's the limit for this team. We have 7 seniors. They all know what it takes to win. We have a couple new guys returning, and I'm really excited to see what this team can do.
Thank you, Coach Dekmar, for your time.
Thank you.